All right, folks. Another video to where you actually see my drawings this time. But what are we actually going over? Order block theory. It's not a concept. It's not necessarily a price concept, but kind of like a back end of your mind type of concept. Like it's just there in the back of your head, and you. It's basically just a underlying understanding. If I can kind of sort of like explain what it is, like not really a full description of what it is, but you get what I'm saying. It's basically just a passive understanding of the market or the algorithm and the market at the same time to better understand how it directly interacts with you as a smart money trader. You're probably like, what does that even mean? What are you talking about? Order block theory, the algorithm, what it's mainly dealing with, is offering you, as in you and me, the smart money traders or ICT concept traders, opportunities to take longs, shorts, exit positions, or accumulate more positions. Where does it do these at? Like, where does it offer these opportunities at? Well, take a guess. Just take a wild guess at where they do it at. They're on screen, actually. I have drawings of them on screen. Yeah, PD arrays. At PD arrays is where they offer this at. I swear to God. Yep, I swear. Like, for example, this volume balance right here. Let me move this immediate rebalance out the way, right? And I drag this over. You see how price hits that volume balance very, very softly, just one, two, then drops? What is going on right here? What's happening is the algorithm is literally, like literally, I'm not even joking, literally offering you an opportunity to take sales. It's warning you. It's like, hey, come on, are you in yet? If you're not, I'm gone. If you're not, you can enter at the suspension block. But if you want to get a deeper premium, you might as well enter at this volume bounce. I'm giving you the opportunity. That's literally what it's doing. So basically, what I'm trying to get you to understand is that you're not just trading a market. You're literally trading with an entity that's trying to assist you. Okay. Because I think when most people learn ICT concepts, I don't think I'm not gonna okay, that's gonna sound weird to explain, but it's like I don't think they really know what they're doing, as in like when they're placing trades at for certain fair value gaps or certain PD arrays and taking certain targets. I don't think they really know what's going on behind the scenes or what they're actually doing. They know that, oh, price is going to go down from here. But what is actually going on when you sell at that point and you are aware that the algorithm, or let's not even say algorithm because they might not even know how the algorithm functions, and they're just simply saying, oh, the market might go down off of this order block, so I'm going to sell here. Some people might not understand what's actually going on there, in which I'm going to try my best to teach you what's actually happening when price visits these PD arrays. So let's should I use my drawing? Oh my god, it's a lot of drawings. Yeah, I don't know why I have this as expected disrespect. I did change my bias recently in the when you change your bias video. Let me go to a fresh chart. Here we go. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Now let's go to a point where price really reversed. Actually, let's highlight that weekly suspension block I had earlier. Yeah, right around here. That's the suspension block. Now watch this, right? I'm gonna drag it out like right up if I can get it. Oh, there it is. All right. Now we have it. So let's look around here. Well, yeah, we can stay on the 4 hour. This suspension block, which contains two volume imbalances, tongue twister. It contains two volume imbalances within three candles, okay, which is what a suspension block is. This is a PD array. Now, what price is going to do with this PD array is obviously reference it, right? It's going to touch it before it goes down. Everyone knows that. Every ICT trader knows that the market is going to reference PD arrays before it goes somewhere. It's just going to do that. But they know it's going to do that, but do they know why? Like, do they really know why? Knowing this will, how can I explain it? I guess let you have a little bit more trust in the market, because when people are diving into this, they're just like, do I sell here? Like, I don't really know what's going on. I'm just doing it. In which if you knew, you're not just doing it, but even if you didn't know, you're not just doing something. You're actually like, how can I explain it? You're actually working with an entity that is actively trying to assist you. Literally. That's not a joke. So, at the suspension block, right around this area here, when it was getting referenced during this week here, the weekend of this week, actually, not the weekend of this week, but I'm recording this on Sunday, the weekend of this week's price action here, but you get the point. Look here, looky here. I gone over respect and disrespect, which is basically a confluence telling you when the algorithm is going to deliver based off of a certain PD array. or if the algorithm, Jesus, such a tongue twister, tongue, holy, it's such a tongue twister after you say it like 6 times, but basically telling you when the algorithm is offering you an opportunity to take sales or longs. Simple, right? Now we can clearly see after getting referenced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the point. It referenced this suspension block, specifically the equilibrium of it, which is a very, very sensitive point, an algorithmically sensitive point. We can clearly tell that price is respecting the equilibrium just from, if I turn the wicks off, hold on. Where's the wicks at? Here we go. Wicks are off. You can clearly see, clearly, if you can clearly see that the bodies are staying below the equilibrium. So what is that telling you? That the market is obviously respecting this bearish suspension block and might want to go lower. But when it's doing this, it's purposely doing this. Well, what's its purpose, JJ? Why are you vague? Why are you being so vague? It is offering you multiple opportunities to accumulate positions at this suspension block. Obviously, you're not going to be trading on the 4 hour. Obviously, you're not going to be doing that. So primarily, since we're on this time frame, this will be an interbank opportunity right here. Interbank opportunity, interbank opportunity, interbank opportunity, and another interbank opportunity. The algorithm gave them about, oh wow, I almost cannot speak. The algorithm gave them about 4 chances just on this time frame alone, from just looking at the dips and the retracements back up, about 4 chances to accumulate positions here. What type of position? Wow, I might be retarded. What type of positions are we accumulating here? Shorts. Duh. If we're respecting a bearish PD array, well, the suspension block isn't necessarily bearish because it can be, moved through multiple times because it's made of volume imbalances. But since price is respecting this in a bearish context, obviously the algorithm is offering interbank or smart money in general multiple chances or multiple opportunities to take sales, in which it does sell off a pretty good amount, a very very good amount, 1,200 points. That's wow, absolutely beautiful. Let's find one more PD array to go over this because this is really not a hard concept at all. No, it's not even a concept. It's not even gonna say a theory because this theory has been proven. It's rather just a mindset. If you get what I'm saying. Just a conditioning to have in the back of your head so you can better understand how this algorithm in this market fully functions. Let's see. Can I find like an order block? Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. That's better. You're probably like, oh, is that why it's called order block theory? No, that's not exactly why it's called order block theory because we're, using order blocks. PD arrays, every single PD array is an order block. Okay. But this was the first PD array. The order block itself was the first PD array that ICT created. All right. Every other PD array after that is still a form of an order block. It still is. It's just a different formation and price, but it's still an order block. That's why it's called order block theory. And we're using all the PD arrays to base the algorithm off of it, giving us opportunities based off all the PD arrays that are still other forms of order blocks. Real simple, right? Anyway, enough of the yap. We referenced this order block one, two times. Now, when we left it, we didn't really have much of a displacement. So, since price doesn't want to displace and the algorithm doesn't have enough, what's the word? Not leverage, but liquidity to actually drive price higher, it's going to offer smart money one more time to buy into this order block so the algorithm can have enough, what's the word? Not volatility, but enough momentum and liquidity to actually drive price up off of the order block, okay? All the order blocks are doing, what they're simply doing is offering smart money opportunities to benefit off of the algorithm's manipulation and distribution. That is it. The order blocks don't do anything else, okay? That's all they do. Understand? Are you getting that? Only thing order blocks do, or any type of PD array does, is tell smart money what the algorithm wants to do, in which the algorithm is indirectly offering you an opportunity to get in on that move before the algorithm is like, bye bye, and it delivers 1,000 points. It's literally that simple. This video does not need to be more than 10 minutes long, so I'm likely going to end it, right now. This is the end of order block theory, a very, very simple understanding and mindset when it comes to ICT concepts that you must have. I wouldn't say must, but it's definitely good. I wouldn't. It's definitely good to have because it puts a little bit more trust into the market. and kind of loosens up your fear. All right. So this is order block theory, a very, very simple concept of how the algorithm directly interacts with you as a smart money trader. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck and good trading.